was 30 volts. And I woke up this morning and showed violence, man. So, welcome to the 30 volts Daycare. So yesterday, I hung out with a few friends because I wanted you guys to understand my back and forth with people in real life. There's a lot of black men who don't agree with, right? And I tell people all the time, you got to choose between being black or being a man. And for those who got a chance to tune in yesterday and listen to the dialogue, listen to how many times they were like, I'm not black. But as black men, I'm like, bro, you still ain't decided. And every time they talked about being a black man, it was in juxtaposition to women, right? Keisha. So, after the show was over last night, like the show was over, but we were still on StreamYard. So we were in a back chat. We had an angry snowman in the back chat. He was part of the conversation. And I've noticed this. Echo. I don't know. It's still an echo. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody got to work my. Oh, there you go. All right, turn it off. All right. Something I've noticed every time I do a show with Snow is when I allow people to talk to Snow, the first thing they ask him is white boy questions. It's like he's the representative of all white people. He's never just a man. Or they not men, and they're trying to judge their manhood based on Snow. Snow from the goddamn trailer park. What the fuck Snow about shit? Like, Snow don't know. Bo knows. Snow don't know. And I fuck with Snow. Snow, you know you my mans. But I'm saying, you just a man. Like, as a man, they don't ever speak to him as a man. They speak to him like he's the representative of whiteness. But then they tell me they're not black.
Hell no, to the no, 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 yeah.
So as they annoying the fuck out of me, asking Snow just regular ass American questions, what I started noticing is they started performing for Chuck Black. They started performing for the cauliflower colonizer. We weren't on a broadcast. We just conversed. Chuck Black part of the conversation because he's my guy. All of a sudden, niggas is plugged. I'm not plugged. They plugged. All plugs. Dirty ain't got no plug. What? Man, I'm the big gangbanger. Dirty ain't no. Nigga, you been married 26 years. Nigga, who hurt you? I'm like, nigga, you your mother? And it got so irritating to me that I didn't want to lose a friendship over the fact that he was showing out over the white boy. So I was like, yo, Snow, I'm about to go grab something to eat. I'm about to kick this nigga out. Like, just to create space because I need time to digest it, right? And the only thing I could compare it to is how dudes switch up over girls. You know how, like, that's your man's. Like, you and him, y'all play basketball together every day. You know what I'm saying? All that. And then a girl come through and they switch up. You know the value of a man. Let me reverse that. You don't really know who a man is until money or sex is involved, right? Until you see how they act over a couple of dollars or a couple of titties, you don't know that man. And we all know my number 2 rule in life is to not get killed by a simp or a toddler. But now I gotta add, Do I want a Steve Harvey ass nigga? And I ain't talking about my man's right now, you know he's switched up. I mean in general. Like, do I want a Steve Harvey ass nigga? Dudes who will sell out black men for a Jewish check. The W.E.B. Du Bois ass nigga. Most overrated man in history, Marcus Garvey ass nigga. Can we be cool with them? Yeah. Can you build with them? Nah. Because they can put holes in your boat. So, I was frustrated over that, and I'm calling my man later on. We're going to work this out. Because I didn't like the way he switched up in front of the white man. And so I acting like, I think the thing that really agitated me, I went on the show. Y'all can't look it up. When he was like, I'm plugged. He ain't plugged. I'm plugged. I'm a get full on us. Nigga, I'm plugged in the gang. Nigga, the name of my show is Dirty Folks. You don't get more out there and not be a 20-year-old rapper yelling it from old block. Like, gang culture is Chicago culture. We come from the same area. We grew up together. Like, what? And you ain't never bust no moves. Your big brothers was busting moves. I ain't got no big brothers. And my name came off me. Your name came off being such and such little brother. But you plug? I didn't. And I'm a Mason. You a Prince Hall Mason. I'm Scottish Rite. You a nigger Mason. But we both Masons, so where's the additional plug? And all this, I'm married. Niggas love to say they married. But when I tell y'all, I don't trust a man married to a black woman, regardless of the race of the man. So you being married to a black woman means nothing. You being a sad baby means nothing to me. You marrying a single mother means nothing to me. You going through the black trajectory of defending the deleterious behavior of black women and worshiping white men. And this is how I know slavery is possible. This is how I know slavery is possible. Make Chuck Black the overseer, slavery is possible. Ain't shit changed. You can't see the man part of humanity in your brothers. I ain't following no man, but then Chuck ain't word. I'm not dissing Chuck. Chuck my guy. I tagged him in the thing. Chuck just a regular dude. He called himself a recovering pookie. Chuck just a regular American man trying to make it day to day. But he a white man. It's different. So that was one thing. So then the next thing was what I affectionately call the you hate women, right? Because there's always the you hate women. But women don't hate women. So once again, the white man's ice is colder and the black woman's ice is colder than a man's, than a heterosexual. Even gay men's ice is colder than a heterosexual man's. Because black is for women, gays, and felons. So if you're not a woman, you're not gay, and you're not a felon, then your words mean nothing to a color. I'm about to show y'all something real quick. Oh. We're about to, I'm not going to slow walk it because it ain't going to be that long, but I do want to give detail to everything for these 4 points that I'm about to show that I've been talking to you about all the time. Man, shout out to Mr. O, man. And shout out for being a member, bro. Why ain't I on screen? Because I ain't got the screen open. Bam! Baby! Alright, look. Most women date down on purpose so they can play victim and never have to fix their character flaws. This is a tweet from some chick, and everybody like, yeah, wow, women will. 15 years. I've noticed for 15 years that black women date down. Women don't date down. Women don't come in black. Black vaginal men want to be the man in their relationship, so they want weaker men. That's why I don't trust men that marry black women, because I know he has to be a weaker man to be with her. Are there exceptions to the rule? Sure. But generally speaking, they're praying mantises, right? I noticed this looking at the baby boomers. When I turned around 30 and I really started looking around, I was like, yo, I was having conversations with my real life friends like, yo, bro, y'all ain't never noticed that our mamas run the house and our daddies being had and shit. And we all came from nuclear families, right? We all came from nuclear families. So all our parents were married. Our whole community parents was married. But there were very few fathers that ran the house. Right? So even when we wanted the male energy, we go to their dad, but you only go to dad when mama not around, right? It's almost like manhood was a secret, like you a slave, right? Like, oh, it's just man shit. Oh, here come your mom. Shh. Like, what the fuck? Still got the echo? I don't know what the echo is. I don't know what the echo is. I've been pushing levers. I don't know. I'm gonna have to read the instruction manual. Echo. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see what happened now. Let's see what happened now. Maybe that take up the echo. All right. So anyway. The reverberation is small. Okay. All right. Anyway. So I noticed this like when we all hit 30, and I'm like, yo, our mothers was bullying our dads, and everybody started talking about how their mom was the hero of their home, right? But I'm a man's man, so but I know their mothers. Like I've been to their homes on Thanksgiving, and knock on the door, can your son come out and play? Like we all knew each other's parents, so it's a natural conversation for us. Well, the conversation wasn't, but talking, like if you want to talk about with somebody, talk about it. I hear that going too now. If you want to talk about it to somebody, why not talk about it with them, right? And it was like, man, there's a reason our moms woo-woo. Because our fathers were earners, but they were also the men that said, listen to your mother, right? Ask your mother. Happy wife, happy life. They were also those men who were married to women who ran the house. Now, it's natural for women to run the front door to the back door, but these men had no autonomy. Like, there was no, like, your mother runs shit, but the judge comes from dad, right? So mom run everything, but if you need something overturned, or you need something, or she needs her validation to be co-signed, you gotta go to dad, right? There's no higher power than dad. And dad was happy wife, happy life. And that's the nature of when I look back on it, and I started understanding who our mothers were, like our whole neighborhood, who our mothers were before they were our mothers, right? Like when I tease Elijah all the time. I'm like, yo, you know I fucked your mom, right? And I haven't literally had sex with his mother, but his mother is in my age range. So all the freakniks, all the basement parties with the red light, all the house parties, all the picnics, all the times that girls was busting down because they used to have bubbles in the club. I don't know what they got the bubble machine from, but they used to have bubbles in the club and girls would be screwing like that was your mama at 18. Your mama 45 now. How old his mom is? Now, because she your mama. But when she was 18, before she was your mama, mama was busting. Nigga, when Luke came on, she was popping. When DJ Quick came on, she was popping. When Electric Slide or Bus Stop or Casper Slide or Tootsie Roll or whatever you want to call it, because they all the same dance. When that came on, they was hitting the floor popping. Before your mama was your mama, she was getting in, B. Same thing for our parents. Our parents grew up in the Woodstock, Get High, Jefferson Airplane, you know what I'm saying, Forever Young, Sex, Drugs, Rock and Roll era. By the time they were our parents, they might have joined a church or cleaned up or got married or something, but that's who they were. Right? I swear, no time do I ever know what the fuck I want to talk about. So when I say, yo, black women date down, I got a whole video on this that I did a couple of weeks ago when I was like, yo, black women don't practice hypergamy. They go on reverse. Like, hypergamy is bread swinging upwards. That's not what black women do. They always go down. Their options always go down. And everybody like, what? I'm like, bro, you ain't never noticed that they intentionally fuck with dudes and then go there, like intentionally. Go from a millionaire to 100,000 there to 100 there to a nigga that's in debt, but she can, so she can let them drive the car and drop her off at work. Like, they do that intentionally because they want to be the man of the relationship. I say that. I hate women. If a woman said that, I want to be like, I said I hate women. That's what I'm talking about. The white man ice is colder, and y'all listen to bitches with clothes on. What I'm saying right now, if a woman said it, and a woman did say it, it's hell yeah, girl. I said I hate women. White man ice is colder, and black women want to be the new white man. Don't forget that part, because they masculine vaginal men already, and they bleaching, and they perming, and they alopecia wigging their way to being a new white man. That's their goal, right? They don't even compare their men to white men. They compare themselves to white men. Masculine creatures. But anyway. So when I'm a slow walk though. All I'm doing is I'm validating the things I tell you guys. But I'm giving you guys a different perspective of it, right? Because when other people say it, you're like, oh my God. But when I say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. All right, cool. Show you guys something. So then, I can't remember who. I guess I can't find out real quick before I show you. I'll give him a shout out. Because he frustrated me too with the whole woman is God shit. Tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, I ain't shooting at nobody. I'm just making the record straight. Broke Genius. The Broke Genius. So Broke Genius comes on last week or 2 weeks ago or whatever. Has this whole dialogue with me that, man, I must only fuck hood rats and sluts, scallywags. I've never had a girl who washed herself. I've never been with a girl with $2 in her pocket. I don't know girls that can read. I said, look, bro, Tyler's come on time. Man, I ain't never been to a mansion party. I've never been to a mansion party. You sure? All this shit, right? And I'm trying to explain to him until you got disrespectful. Because I'm gonna go there in a minute. Before you get disrespectful, that bro, women act like women. And all women hate you, but they love dick. They love fake dick, real dick, battery operated dick. It don't matter. They hate you, but they love dick. And the more toxic that they see you, the more they want to fuck. There's a reason that dirty folks fuck. I don't come to girls like, I got 2 degrees, I wrote 9 books, I published 6 of them myself. I invented things, I got 3 patents. I don't tell girls that shit. Cause that shit don't get you no pussy. I was like, GD folks, girls like, oh my God, my pussy's so wet. Cause they toxic bitches. It don't matter what type of bitch it is. Whether she a hood rat or a lawyer, they still want that felon dick. I done told y'all stories about a girl who told me they wasted pussy when they found out I wasn't a felon. Black girls not good people. I say all that I got degrees and published books and my real name for non-black women. Black women only want the worst out of you. They don't respect the good in you. They put you in the friend zone, try to use you so they can be a better bitch, so they can get a worse nigga than you and let them drop off at work. You ain't figured this shit out yet? That these not good at being human beings? Cause y'all ain't train them. And if you ain't train them, you can't ordain them. Anyway, so Bro Genius had all this smoke, all this incel smoke for me. Couldn't believe that niggas doing numbers with all type of bad bitches. And if they're a bad bitch, they must be a prostitute. Motherfuckers who love women never understand the power of hating women. They never understand. Because it's not in them. They hate not righteous. Like they have a false image of what a woman should be. I'm not gonna say it's false. It might be a real image of what a woman should be, but women don't come in black. So you got an image of what women should be, and then you fucking with Keisha. That's not the same thing, sir. Keisha's a transgender man, sir. It's a fucking training man. A natural born trans. This is a man with a vagina, sir. Different shit. So I'm gonna give him credit, man. So apparently he saw this clip right here. And he shared it with me. He was like, "My bad, folks." So shout out to him. Some guy, apparently his name is Medium Man, found this chocolate turtle looking bitch who does what every woman. Damn, I'm hearing a double. What the fuck am I hearing a double from? Is that it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I sure heard the double from me. Anyway, so he finds this chocolate turtle, this unattractive cretin right here, who would never get dick if it wasn't for social media. It should be someone. Wait, I got a story. True story. I got 30 folk story time. Once upon a time, I'm like, I had to be like 16, 17 years old. I just lied. I was like 18 or 19. I was like 18. Because I was still in Chicago. I wasn't in Savannah. But, alright, anyway, long story short. So, I'm on my way to the store. Just a hot, sunny summer day. I'm on my way to the store. I'm walking. Store number 2 blocks away. I'm walking. As I'm walking down the store, the homie Jermaine, he's on his porch. He's like, "Yo, folks, what's poppin'? What you doing?" I'm like, "Man, come." He's like, "Yo, come here. I'm like, "What up, Jay?" He's like, "Yo, I got a bitch in the basement sucking dick on her knees. You want some head?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Quit playing." He's like, "No, for real. Go to the back door and let you in." So I go to the back door. But he's still on the porch. He yell at him again. "Yo, folks, hey, yo. He just calling the rent. Me and Jermaine wasn't close. Like, I knew Jermaine, but we wasn't day one. Like, we was cool. We was on the same count, but we wasn't, like, he wasn't like we didn't hang out. So for him to be like, yo, folks, you want some pussy? I mean, want some head? Like, it was some random shit, right? And I realized he just calling regular motherfuckers just everywhere, like, yo. So he go through the front door. It's his crib. He go through the front door. He come through. He open up the back door from inside the crib. And that, it's a line, but there's 5 of us now. He done called 4 other niggas. We in line. We get down there. He had a nice, the way his parents could set up, it was nice. He had a pool table in the middle of the basement with a little bar, right? He had a bar and he had a pool table. He had a girl that looked just like this bitch right here. Just like this bitch right here. On her knees, because, you know, I guess it was concrete or something, what they call the basement. He had a towel, her knees was on a towel, and then she had a roll of paper towel right next to her, right? And she like leaning on the pool table. So I go first, she sucked me up. When she sucked me, boom, spit the nut in the paper towel, throw the paper towel away, next nigga come through. So she sucked all 5 of us up, she never got off her knees. This is the bitch in the 1990s who knew her place. She would be in somebody's dungeon on her knees sucking strange men's dicks. This ugly bitch should never talk. Y'all little self-esteem having ass niggas let these turtle bitches talk. Calling them hey beautiful, calling them queens of the damned. This bitch be damned. This is an ugly whore. She should never be the standard of beauty, but y'all motherfuckers let them. 20 years ago, and she's somebody's mama. I'm sure she's somebody's mama, because she black, and all they know how to do is have abortions and other niggas' babies who don't want a kid. But nigga, these are the bitches in the 1990s who knew their place. They went to the club, they held purses with the pretty girls. They cock-blocked pretty girls when she got too drunk, so she wouldn't fuck the ugly nigga. That was her role, right? She sucked the whole crew dick. She was a nation hoe. Like, when you stressed out, they were like, yo, go get chocolate turtle to dob you off real quick. JM, I'm talking to JM, they like, yo, they used to jab us, like, damn, fuck her, G. Like, man, we just do wild shit with her. Like, we make up bend over the pool table, and we jab her with the pool. So I say, nigga, like, what was it, N2D? Not N2D. What's it, N2D? The movie with LL when he was God. I'm like, y'all be wanting N2D? Be like, yo, we be N2D in the bitch. Like, you supposed to disrespect ugly turtle-looking bitches. But y'all let them talk. And then y'all be like, oh, you hate women. This ain't no fucking woman, this is a turtle. I done seen turtles before, nigga. Anyway. But, Broke Genius sent me this video, and he was like, yo, my bad, Dirty. I ain't know. So, I'm gonna show y'all this, because when the bitch said y'all understand it, when I said I hate women, it's hood rats, but when the bitches said y'all understand, because the white man ice is cold. Y'all only understand white men and ugly bitches, so here we go.
What did you call them? Dust mites. That's a funny word. Dust mites.
A dusty.
This dusty man.
Dusty man.
Broke and dusty men.
You have a dusty man.
You look dusty. She calls them dust mites. So listen to what she's saying. Absolutely nothing attractive about a hood dude.
Girls, I want the best for Black women. I really do. But it's really hard because women in our community are attracted to a certain type of man because that is what they deem as masculine or hyper masculine. Basically, if you're not riding around with a Glock on your hip, if you're not walking around with your pants sagging to your ankles, if you don't have several baby mamas, and you're a lame.
She said a Glock. That reminds me. Somebody put in the chat a while back, Glocktavius. Glocktavius. Yes. That's so funny, man. All right, let's continue. Here we go.
It's very disappointing because I feel like I'm seeing more pregnancy announcements, no weddings.
Right.
At least here in America. The reason that's why a lot of Black women in America are accepting the bare minimum and accepting poor treatment is because they are attracted to a certain kind of man.
I was just gonna let it rock out, and I am. But I got what Broke Genius is trying to tell me, and I want to play it so we get to that point. But this is something else that I've been telling y'all that drives me crazy. And I said this shit about Joy Reid on MSNBC too. And probably Trouble One ugly ass. These foreign black bitches, these African bitches, these smoke face fucking Ethiopian bitches are contaminating the waters, bro. These are horrible fucking people. And these Africans come over here, they never went through slavery, they never went through Jim Crow, they didn't march for no civil rights, they didn't do shit. They came over here on a fucking student visa, and the first thing these sloop-faced ugly whores did is try to come through with the most entitlement shit ever. These are, man, look, because y'all not tribal. Y'all colorist. She a black woman, no, she not. She a sloop-faced African bitch. African men for African women. Let these fucking Nigerians fuck with this turtle-looking bitch. This beetle-faced bitch. But she don't want them. She want an American man, and more than likely a white man, because when Nigerian men come over here, they want white women. Because the Africans want to be white. They don't fuck with American blacks. But these motherfuckers, y'all let these bitches represent y'all. Some of my audio 4 out of 10. I'm going to practice on it later, bro. I want to get through this, man. I don't know how to use this new box. I'm worried out. Does this work? Nah, it don't work. You can't hear me. Alright, anyway. So, fuck these sloop-faced African people. Now, with that being said, while she talking about, because she talking shit about black women, or about American, like, I ain't American, everybody pregnant. Like she better than. I hate these bitches. But anyway, I hate these bitches so much, bro. But I'll bring it back a little bit so you can get the context. Damn, she ugly.
Are accepting the bare minimum and accepting poor treatment is because they are attracted to a certain kind of man. And honestly, let me be real with you girls.
Wait for it.
At one point in my life, I'm really embarrassed to say this, I used to be attracted to Glocktavius's hood tyrants, dust mites. I used to be attracted to Glocktavius's hood tyrants, dust mites.
I don't know who Medium Man is.
Yo!
I don't know who Medium Man is. I'm gonna let him rock.
How she gonna talk about black women?
But these goddamn sloop-faced, ugly-ass African bitches be talking bad about American black women, and y'all just be letting that shit ride like black is black, black is not black. If I wear blue, it means something. If I wear red, it means something. If I'm in the Midwest, I wear my hat to the right, it means something. When my hat to the left, it means something. Color don't mean shit. What tribe you belong to? If goddamn man, I wear this Masonic chain, it means something. If man, I yell Alpha Phi Omega, and I'm like, look, I am an Alpha Phi Omega. My boy is Alpha Phi Alpha. Both of us alphas, different type of alpha. Him being A Phi A is really over being Alpha Phi Omega. The only Alpha Phi Omega is President Bill Clinton. But when you think alpha, you think A Phi A. This shit means something. He set trick on me all the time. Just like my boy that was over here last night, he a Mason, but he Prince Hall. I'm Scottish Rite. You a nigga Mason. Like all the time. Being part of a tribe means something. Color don't mean shit. Now when you a man, color only means shit to women so they can promote fights between men. Anyway, but I'm gonna let Medium Man rock because he about to make a point.
When you fall in the same category. Oh my God. She just admitted it wasn't. This is exactly what dudes be talking about. It's like y'all give the same privileges to the bad men that you give to the good men. How you gonna talk about black women and you just admitted that you was attracted to the same guys? Oh, this is the funniest shit, man. I died laughing. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. She ain't done. Gloctavius. Here we go. This is funny. Gloctavius Duster. Yo, wait, hold on.
Whatever. I used to be attracted to them. I used to. Seriously. Mind you, I have never lived in the hood in my entire life.
Oh.
My parents are immigrants that came here and put me and my siblings in amazing neighborhoods. I live in the suburbs, and yet I was still attracted to hood tyrants.
We just talked about this, about college women who've never been in the hood, never grew up in the hood, right? And
I'm gonna let him rock, but he wanna go college women because he black. He don't know shit. Immigrants. I keep telling you about these smooth-faced African bitches, bro. These funny-looking, facially challenged ass fucking foreigners coming to this country and fucking up everything. Look. Black America lets foreigners come through and create their culture based on a fallacy, a lie. And I mean media-wise, not everyday life-wise, right? Everyday life-wise, your grandma came from Mississippi or Arkansas or Alabama. But cultural-wise, y'all let the fucking Marcus Garveys come from Jamaica via England. Y'all let these motherfuckers, man. All black women media is either fucking mixed prostitutes, and we gonna get to the mulatto bitches in a minute. Either mixed prostitutes, which is your fresh and fit crew, or smooth-faced African whores. Bitch, didn't you come from poverty? Ain't that why you came to America for a better life? You came from ain't shit niggas. Now you come to America and talk about ain't shit niggas while you sucking dicks to ain't shit niggas. You need to be right back at that motherfucking pool table sucking dicks for fucking social credit.
they'll go to college, and instead of dating or trying to marry the black men who are going to college, they go outside of the campus and go find the nearest hood to date Gloctavius and them. She just admitted it. She ain't even grow up in the hood. What the? How do you fix this? Are you serious? Jesus Christ. Let's continue.
So it's not even a certain kind of girl that's attracted to them.
And I'm glad she said that. It's not a certain kind of girl, because the way the black community tries to push it is that it's only the ratchet type of women that deal with those types of men. Absolutely not. There have been multiple cases where women who are lawyers ended up getting deleted by dudes that they had no business being with.
New details this morning after a woman was shot and killed at a high-rise in Midtown.
This morning, we're learning more about the victim and her relationship with the shooter.
The 31-year-old lawyer was found dead inside her apartment at Atlantic House in Midtown after her alleged killer, Jarvis Jarrett, shot at police.
Just happened in Atlanta in the past, 2 years or whatever, right? So she's basically affirming everything you black men have been saying.
That's what I was trying to tell broke genius. No matter how successful you are as a black man, the more successful you are, the least likely and the least appealing you are to black women. At least since she got 3 kids by 3 different niggas, and she got dead out the wazoo. They don't like good people because they're not good people. Water seeks its own level. They're not good people. They're just fucking not. You can't say, man, she a good woman with a bad man. No, she's a bad person looking for her equal. They're not good fucking people. Now, you know the funny thing about that? I don't want to go there yet. Let me show you something. Black women will defend all type of bullshit, and simp ass black men who love black women but can't get black women will defend the most deleterious shit, and they will always make a bitch a victim so they could be a victim fucking with a victim. Let me show you something. Just so happened I'm in a Facebook argument with some goofy fuck. Shout out to the homie Ash McDaniel, man. Shout out to Ash. Here's the story. I'll read it to you. I know you guys can't see it. An 11-year-old boy stabbed to deletion in Chicago while trying to protect his pregnant mom from her ex-boyfriend who just got released from jail. Crosetta Brand, age 37. And that's a crazy ass name, girl. Crosetta Brand, age 37, was charged with first-degree murder for the death of Jaden Perkins. Brand. Wait, Jaden Perkins, period. Brand was released on parole after being sentenced to 16 years for a home invasion. He was paroled and placed on electric monitoring in October, but sent back after he threatened Smith and showed up at our home. Let me explain something to you. Let's go right here. Let's go here. Don't be fooled by the pictures. This is not a good shot. Maybe he was a good shot, but 11 years old in Chicago, they already doing armed carjacking. So, let me tell you something. And I don't have no... This is what happens. Mama love felons, right? Mama fuck with felons, right? Shorty's 11 years old. Dude came out home on parole from a 16-year bit, right? So even if he had to do half that time, he been going at least 8 years, right? At 50%, if he get all his good times, at least 8 years. Probably 10. Closer to 10 if he's violent, right? Because he's going to lose good time. So she been fucking with him. Her son 11. Right? And I don't know what month he was born in, so 11 and or 12 years ago, she got pregnant with this boy. Which means she was fucking with the felons before she got pregnant by another felon and became a single mother with this boy. And she spent all her time corresponding with the felon. You know how I know? How many girls do you know that's not homeowners? Like don't have a backyard? How many girls do you know that still live in the same place 15 years later? Got the same phone number 15 years later. Girls change their phone number every time they get mad at their ex-boyfriend. So the fact that he could contact her and he knew where she lived at, she kept in correspondence, just like on the movie Baby Boy, how Yvette kept in correspondence with Snoop while Snoop was locked up, and they acted shocked when he popped up at her crib. This bitch kept fucking with this felon nigga and other felon niggas because they love felon niggas. The reason that I'm finding it hard to find empathy for the 11-year-old boy, the son husband, is because she was raising a felon nigga. And at 11, he might not have been a felon yet, but by 16, he would have been. Because his mama only around felon niggas. She 33 weeks pregnant. Let me finish reading right here. Jaden Perkins was stabbed in the chest while protecting his mother. His mother, Laturnia Smith, because of course I got the same last name. Anyway, his mother, Laturnia Smith, who was 33 weeks pregnant, is in critical condition. So she's pregnant, 33 weeks pregnant, that's 8 months. I bet she's not pregnant by Jaden's dad. I bet you she's not. Another nigga who ain't there. Because dude came through with no man in the house. That's why her 11-year-old son is the man in the house. This bitch has horrible pussy discernment. All she fuck is felons. I'm mad she lived. Her son died for it. A nigga went back to jail for it. She lived. I'm mad about that. But I am happy that, he went straight to the source.
Daddy, you spanked Mama.
You're darn tootin' I did.
That means you love her.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
I don't know what type of job, what's her name, Latoria Smith. I don't know what type of job she got. She probably is CNA. Nurses love fellas. And don't nobody love fellas more than nurses. She probably a nurse. But to say that somebody gonna be like, she was a great mom, she was a hard worker, I know, that's what's gonna come out. It don't matter. It don't matter. That's why I give Bro Genius credit for at least apologizing, man. Shout out to you, sir. Shout out to you. It don't matter what bitches achieve in life, they're a bad product. It's a bad product. And they're a bad product because their mama was a bad product and women dig down. They're always looking for a worse man. And if you're better than them, then they try to shame you, call you gay, all type of. If you have any type of moral integrity, any type of standards, you're going to be gay, you're jealous, you hate women, because they hate to see men come in black. Even black men hate to see men come in black. That's why you got to choose if you're going to be a man or going to be black, but you can't be both. Because culturally, black as a culture, women, gays, felons. Okay, point here, check this out. So, when you are a man fucking with black women, you have integrity is a bad thing. You can never be a good person around a black woman. You better be your version of dirty folks if you fucking with a bitch, or all you gonna get is a fake rape case and child support payments. You're not going to get any reward for being a good human being fucking with a black bitch. It's not gonna happen. You're perfect.
What was I scared?
Just hilarious that she thought Chico Bean was a rainbow after he rejected her because she had a boyfriend. Just off the title alone, it tells it all, but let's play it out.
If I'd have known, what I know now.
But you've been bluffing for years. So
ain't nobody been bluffing. Ain't nobody been bluffing. Stop.
And that's it.
Ain't nobody been bluffing.
Anyway, how's your love life?
How's yours?
I'm good. I'm pregnant and I'm happy now. So what's up?
I mean, I don't understand why you coming at me like that.
This hilarious pregnant by who? She ain't got no man. She had a baby by a country Wayne who got a baby by everybody. But he is him. She's just collecting babies. You know what? Never mind. I'm interrupting the flow. I'm gonna take myself out of this because apparently, man, me trying to find logic in a goofy black bitch. That's my fault.
And bluffing.
Anyway, how's your love life?
How's yours?
I'm good. I'm pregnant and I'm happy now. So what's up?
I mean, I don't understand why you coming at me like that. Like, what is it that you're based? No.
He was scared.
He was scared. What was I scared of? Bro?
I don't know.
What was I scared of? Tell me what I was scared of.
Look, well, it wasn't even that he was scared. He just wasn't with it. Look, when I first got the wilding out, I was like, oh my gosh, I like this nigga. He quiet and shit. Like, he ain't all over the place. Like, he ain't wilding.
Pick it up, pick it and kill it. Whatever that shit is.
That wasn't even out when I first got there. That was a later game.
That was a later game.
Yeah,
for sure.
so I tried to throw some game on him. But he was like, oh, don't you have a boyfriend? I'm like, who the fuck be worried about that? You know what I mean?
Me.
Like, who? Yeah, right.
I come from out the ghetto. Niggas will kill you about a just hilarious in my hood. You know what I mean?
It, but
I don't play them games.
My boyfriend, he wasn't that type of nigga. So that's the
what
thing.
What type of nigga was he?
That's why, yeah. So that.
Hey, hold on, man. what did she say? My boyfriend wasn't like that. Because her boyfriend wasn't the killer. That's fine. Why she ain't still with him? Oh, he wasn't like that. Dude, like, look, I don't want to get killed by a simple but top. Which I respect. I respect that. Her reply is, fuck that nigga. He ain't gonna kill nothing. Ain't gonna let nothing die. And I'm gonna cheat on him. Because, you know, I'm a queen. His integrity. Chico got integrity. Girls ain't got no fucking integrity. They always talk about it. Good man, they not good people. They don't deserve nothing good in life. Nothing. All they deserve is slavery and pain, bro. But they love pain. That's why you choke them doing sex, they come. But anyway.
Yeah, I did. That's why I was going at Chico. I'm like, okay, nah, you cool. You know what I'm saying?
He quiet, he low.
Right. But he really like funny, like he down to earth. I'm like, all right, cool. So I told him that I broke up with him. I'm like, saying like, what's up now? He was like, you didn't break up with him. Like, no, you didn't. And I didn't, but I'm like, this nigga gay. Like, how you not?
You see how fucked up that is? You see that fucked up?
Because he wasn't interested.
She won't help him cheat. When he won't help her cheat, so he gay. Right? But I'm in my feelings. I'm telling y'all.
Mr. Young Jock.
I'm trying to tell you guys, as men, 90% of the things y'all call white supremacy is really black women setting you up. It's not even white people in black communities, which is why they call black communities. When you in a real black community, there's a buffer. It's like the blacks, then the Mexicans, then the whites. They're not even like black and then white on the other side of the street. The other side of the street, Mexicans. They put a buffer between whites and blacks. None of your stores are owned by whites. The only white people that black communities see are the teachers and the social service work, like the police, firemen. You don't see white people on a day-to-day basis. If you ain't doing no dirt, you don't even see white people on a daily basis. But then be like they supreme over. Your biggest opposition is you listen to girls who close them. You think that they part of you. Women aren't tribal. Women fuck the winner. But black women fuck the loser. It ain't even no benefit of you going to school, keeping your nose clean, not fucking around, being faithful, getting a good job. That shit don't appeal to black women. You ain't gonna be 25 years old, man, 2 years into your new engineering career and get a good black woman. They're not good people. But more than anything, it's because women are tribal.
Okay. I mean, God.
I think one of my
God damn. All right. Okay. But we all know about the redhead thing, the red jean. We know what that is too. I don't gotta say what it is. We know what that is. Y'all should know.
I'm about to show y'all something. Why I try to get this right, man? Support the stream.
Dirty Folks needs your support. Please donate to the Daycare Fund.
Do you have some change?
So there's a YouTuber who talks about being indigenous, or what he calls antagonist Americans, right? Because he's tribal. And I respect the fuck out of a tribal man. Because a man who knows what tribe he's from can negotiate with other tribesmen, right? Because men are still men no matter where you are. But you have to have your own backbone and intestinal fortitude. Like, this is what we on, this is how we move. Right? Like, one of the biggest jokes in Chicago is the gang culture. Like, the culture of gangs when they had leadership. Like, Chicago had gangs, it just got sets. But when Chicago had gangs, they used to tell all the time, like, yo, when you fuck with white lords at 11 o'clock, they're coming back 50 deep at noon. When you fuck with GDs at 11 o'clock, they'll come back on Thursday with 2 hitters. That's a cultural thing. The two cultures, one has like, look, we're gonna come back immediately with overwhelming force. The other one is like, yo, let's chill, let's wait, peep the scene, see where his little brother go to school at, see if we can do a kidnapped up tape. Different culture, right? You know what you get. He calls it the coat of arms, but I call it the logo. You know what you get when you see the logo. So he did this show. And the name of the show is Birth of a Biracial Nation. The racial pseudo-sensation that causes confusion for ladies. I ain't gonna say black, but Birth of a Biracial Nation. So his show is 6 hours long. I'm only gonna show you 2 minutes. But it's just clip after clip after clip of biracial people telling you that they not tribal. That's all they tell you, is that no matter what you do, they not supporting you. They for whoever. Whoever they fucking with, that's my side. But no girl is tribal. So, it is what it is. But let's check this out.
All right. Okay. All right.
Some time ago. Hi, my name is Emma Lochran, and I'm a model now, which is cool and unexpected. That video was filmed in like 2015, 2016. A lot has changed since then. My opinions have changed about myself also. For starters, I was in college then.
The clone updated its operating system. What you're saying, the clone went back to the laboratory and got read up and updated OS. Yeah. Let's keep playing. It's a good one. Let's keep playing. It's a good one.
I have since graduated college and have been modeling professionally for I don't know how many years, 5, 6 years. This feels weird to say, but I do think I'm beautiful, and
Nobody said you were not beautiful. I keep telling you all this shit comes from how they're accepted in white society. It's not the niggas, it's not the niggers, it's not the blackers, it's how they're accepted by their white side of family or white society. This is where all this confusement comes from. Do you understand that? This is the common denominator of their hate and rage and fight. Because that is society to them. That is the breadwinner. It is the white or WIC program. That is their realm of what is all. That is the image. And I don't know why you Negroes that create these people like this and experiments like this don't understand that. Especially when you're not teaching them and showing them what the hell's going on. Nobody said they're this and that and this. This is all them based off white society. Checkmate.
I do think the things that are different about me contribute to my beauty. And while I have internalized a lot of like self-hatred and self-doubt and faced my own adversities, I am acutely aware of the privilege that looking like this, being white passing, has afforded me. And what I didn't have the words for when that video was filmed almost 10 years ago now.
And there's a reason why when you see these movies, these futuristic movies and these clone movies and stuff like this, there's a reason why they have people that are women or men that look like this. I mean, again, y'all don't want to accept this. Y'all are too sensitive with this shit. Y'all are way too fucking sensitive. Y'all are way too sensitive. There's a reason why they show this. They're telling you by design what the Nazi Zionist is trying to do with the designer race or designer races. Like I said, if you study Zionist history or Nazi Zionist or Nazi history, I got to put this book in here because I want y'all to do your own research. When I ain't getting paid for this shit, I ain't getting no PayPals, I ain't getting no Cash Apps, I ain't getting this, that, and the third to do all this shit. So I just put it on this kind of flavor here. But we can get real technical and stuff like that. I can put the PDFs up here. We can break it down. We can use real life examples. We can document this shit, the footnotes, this, that, and the third. We can show all that kind of stuff. But you got to understand the Nazi scientists with genetics. This is nothing new. This is all about design. How you move. Did you know celebrities, or let's not say celebrities, but it's popular it catches people's attention when you say that on this kind of platform. But did you know people that have power or money or whatever you want to call it, that move in certain ways when they travel, they're actually relaying or relying a message in a bottle or a message in general in pat.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you what y'all really need to notice. Have you guys noticed that biracial people always default to what their father is initially? And then, because whatever your father is, you are. Shout out to Mineral Mitch. Me and Mineral Mitch for the last 2 days, we've been trying to find something, right? Think about this. All the biracial athletes and entertainers, right? All the biracial athletes have a white mom, black dad. White mom, black dad. He came to me, he said, yo, are there any athletes that have a black mom with a white dad? Like, do white dads makes NBA and NFL players? Is there a Patrick Mahomes with a white dad? Is there a Ball Brothers with a white dad? Is there a Klay Thompson with a white dad? And we've been looking into it for like 48 hours and we have not found one. Black men make greatness. You see these beige babies, it's because black women ain't shit. That means a black man was great and decided, yo, I'd rather be with a woman than a transgender man and just have a family. Because black men want family. Men want family. Then generally speaking, men want family. Black women do not. Black women want a savior. They want to fuck up their life and have somebody else come and clean it up. They don't want family. If they want a family, they'd be married by 25, 28 at the least. These bitches be grandmothers when they're like, oh, well, good man. They not good people. They're not good people. Shout out to all the guys that got married before 2008. Y'all beat the spread. Since 2000, it's just horrible. Social media made it worse. Made all these slow-faced bitches think they have a voice. But you ever notice that once light-skinned people turn to teenagers, that light-skinned boys and girls become super pro-black? Like, I'm about my blackness. Like, they overcompensate for being light-skinned. Like, the most pro-black people be the lightest-skinned people. Trying to prove their blackness. Once they realize that they can't be white, because they not white. One drop rule, right? One drop rule. One drop of blackness make you black. So I don't know what they're confused about. But it's a cultural blending, right? And at no point do they decide they want to be American because they want to be colors, right? Because everything about color. It's not about culture. Because they ain't got no fucking culture. Anyway, I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Just a little bit. Because the next person is a light-skinned dude. And it's going to bring my point to the pro-blackness of light-skinned dudes. Watch this, though.
That they talk about genetics and explain what their lineage is. You don't even got, I'm not gonna fucking say. I don't need to fucking say. Look up that.
You know what? He brought a good point up. Ever since the baby boomers, you know, people don't care about lineage. You ever notice that? Since baby boomers, nobody cares about lineage. Baby boomer men don't even care about the lineage of their own kids. You hear women talking about legacy. How the fuck a bitch gonna leave legacy? Legacy is a masculine thing, but black women talk about legacy all the time. They want to be white men. Well, at least black men. Black women are good people, bro. They're not fucking good people. And you go out here, but they don't even talk about lineage because women can't create lineage. You know a fruit by the seed, not the girls are dirt. Girls can't be a seed. But they act like they men, like they got kids from 3 different niggas, be like, that's your brother. That ain't your brother. Half brother, maybe. It's not your brother. It's not your sister. You ain't never noticed that? Girls are dirt. If I put a seed in the dirt, if I put an acorn, an apple seed, and tomato seeds in dirt, I'll get an oak tree, an apple tree, and tomatoes out the same dirt. Put weeds in the dirt, I'll get weeds out the dirt. Girls are dirt. Girls can't make lineage. The lineage is, I can know what apple tree this tree came from based on splicing the tree, right? Like, okay, there go an apple tree. That's the daddy tree. And people say it all the time, call them saplings, right? This sapling came from that tree. You don't say the sapling came from that dirt. Everything that niggas believe about life, they forget once you add a woman. So don't trust you niggas. Once you add a woman, y'all get dumb as fuck. Whoever your daddy had kids with in the streets, that's your brothers and sisters. Y'all the ones that look alike, because y'all came from the same seed. He just planted a seed in different dirt. That's why polygamy works, but polygamy don't work. A man with 3 wives, if they train properly, you cool. They become sisters. Any threesome you ever have is because your girl brought a girl with her. That works. Y'all can create a family off that. Polygamy don't work. You don't never look at, if a girl got 3 husbands, you don't look at them 3 men with respect and reverence like, oh, those 3 good men. You don't do that shit. Because you know, if you run a train with a bitch, with your guys, y'all high five and y'all think the bitch ain't shit. Y'all don't think that y'all awesome men, y'all think the bitch ain't shit. 1 man, 3 wives, you think he's an awesome man. 1 woman, 3 husbands, you think the bitch ain't shit. This shit, y'all get confused. And I don't understand why. There's no other place in life that y'all be confused about these simple, natural law concepts. Whatever her daddy is, that's what she is. The lineage. But black people don't give a fuck about lineage. Because all your fucking siblings got different last names, so lineage means nothing. Even though y'all arguing about who got the best daddy, y'all still don't figure it out because y'all listen to girls with clothes on. He got a bunch of these, man. Like I said, it was a 6-hour strain, bro, of all these biracial people talking about they got identity problems. And most of them women, because here's the thing, women hate themselves anyway because they're girls. Even if they all the way black or all the way white, they still hate themselves because they're girls, right? Dysfunction is their natural proclivity. Then they just looking for a reason to be upset about some shit. So now these particular people decide they want to blame their low esteem, right? Even though, generally speaking, no matter what ethnic group of men, every man will find them attractive if they're attractive people, right? If they deal with white men, they look like a white girl with a natural tan, which is attractive to white men. If they like black men, she a red bone, attractive to black men. There's no reason for a biracial girl to be having identity problems except for the fact that they're girls and everything is a problem. However, let's
continue.
Okay. Issues with my identity. I don't really look like anybody, and a lot of people say that's a good thing, but I don't see it as that.
I think the most sensitive thing I feel truly sensitive about is my race, and I've been beaten over the head with that a million times and just learned to deal with it. Like people being like, no, you're not, or yes, you are. This is what you are. Da-da-da. Like it really affected me.
You wish you were blacker? You wish you were blacker?
No. Okay. I don't think.
And that no is with a quick pull up trigger right there. That's a quick pull up trigger right there. That's a no. And that goes for a lot of, if not all, these biracials. I don't even need it, and it gets logic. Motherfuckers aggravating me. I don't even. Let's hear the rest of this.
I think that's a thing. Do you mean like, do I wish I looked more aesthetically black? Is that the question, Bobby?
Yeah.
No. Okay. No. I'm happy with who I am, but there was a time when I was not. And so when these, big people in hip hop or whatever would just like talk about it used to really fuck me.
I think this gets talked about enough, which is biracial children having children. I know that I never thought about this before having my own child, which is that it doesn't matter what makeup your racial identity is as a biracial child. Your children are going to be multiracial. It does not matter who you procreate with, whether that person, like I'm half white, half black. It doesn't matter if I procreate with a white person or a black person or some.
It doesn't matter, huh? It doesn't.
It doesn't matter. And that's what I want to go with. That's what I was looking for. It doesn't matter who she procreates with. She has no tribal loyalty to anybody, the white man or the black man. Here's the thing with the light skinned dude. He's in his 20s, maybe early 30s, and he's comfortable with who he is. It's not the fact that he doesn't want to be darker or lighter. He said he's comfortable with who he is, but there was a time that he wasn't. You know what that's called? Puberty, adolescence. That's everybody, right? When you were a kid with bad haircuts, or maybe you wore glasses, or maybe you were kind of broke, so everybody else had Jordans and you wore Pro Wings or Pro Kids. Everybody has to find their footing in this social structure. Being biracial, turn up the volume, that's crazy. Being biracial is just an additional thing, if you want to call it additional, but men handle that. Women are forever looking for a reason for their unhappiness because women's happiness is dependent on men. They don't want to admit that. But it's true. Men have to entertain them. Women aren't intrinsically entertaining. Well, women pay for her own entertainment. What do? Find men. When they be like, we going on a girl vacation, what do they go to the girl vacation to do? Fuck strange men. When they go to the club 5 deep, what are they looking for? Men. Men are women's entertainment. Men like women too, but men also like a lot of other shit. Bowling and all type of shit. Fishing, grilling. It don't take much for men to be happy. But women have to seek men for entertainment to show her what makes her happy. So being biracial is an identity thing, but that wasn't even my point. My point was that last young lady that's telling you there's no tribalism in them. None. All these African slow-faced bitches coming over here trying to find a white man. All these goddamn biracial chicks don't give a fuck about what man. And whoever whispering in her ear, if your opposite is whispering in your girl ear, she will take down your empire from the inside. These are not good people. Not unsupervised, not untrained. I'm not saying they bad people. They're just not intrinsically good people. Like, girls just don't intrinsically do good shit because it's the right thing to do. It's not how girls operate. They have to be taught how to be a girl by a man. Because intrinsically, being a girl must suck. You would think being a girl is playing life on easy mode, right? As a guy, you like, yo, you can't be homeless, you can't be hungry, you get custody of the kids, like, you get preferential hiring. You would think that being a girl is living life on easy mode as a guy, but as a girl, it must suck. Because everything girls want to do outside of the covenant of a man is to try to be a man. When women tell other women how to be women, they either tell them how to trap a man or how to act like a man. They never tell them how to be a woman. Never. They never tell them how to check their attitude, how to have great customer service, how to be polite. You know who has to tell them that? Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has to teach your woman how to have good customer service. Because women don't teach other women that. They're not good at being people. I'm not saying they're bad people, but they're not good at being people. And then when you say that, motherfuckers like, you hate them. No. I love my brothers as I love myself, so I'm trying to educate you guys. And then motherfuckers give me pushback because they don't understand men. They don't understand men. Unless, if every snowman said what I said, everybody, oh my God, that's the white man's secret. No, it's not a secret, it's manhood. Y'all just want to hear man shit because y'all think I'm black. I ain't black. But I digress. Show y'all something. It's a late entry. I want to show you guys. Some of you probably saw it. I saw it this morning. Women's goal is creature comforts. That's fine, right? That's fine, right? A woman's goal is creature comforts. Cool. Men build, women interior decorate what men build. Y'all want to build with women because y'all think that y'all black together, but if you black, then you can't operate as a man. I'm just being honest. You can earn like a man, but you're not going to operate as a man as long as you think you're black, because you're going to go right into victim mode because your bitch is a perpetual victim. And you think that y'all equal. But I've already told y'all the whole conversation. Any man who think they equal to a girl need to work on himself, because a girl shouldn't be better than you at anything, because they trying to be you. Black women trying to be you. But what I just tell y'all, when it comes down to black women, they never get taught how to be a woman. They either looking for a man to depend on, or they're looking to be a man so they don't have to depend, but they still depend on men, because they need other men to give them the intellectual property and help for them to be a man. But either way, this young lady is living in Dubai. I don't know where she's from, either America or Africa, but she's living in Dubai. Let's see her life experience. Support the channel.
And if you don't know what that is, it's women who come to Dubai and get pooped on for $50,000. Child. Yeah, because that's exactly how I've been feeling. But anyway, black girl living in Dubai. Life update edition. I know y'all been wondering, where have the girl been? And let's just say, life was life in a black girl living in Dubai. One thing I love about living in Dubai is it never feel like you need to take a vacation, because every day is vacation. I moved to Dubai to become a porta potty. And if you don't know what that is, it's women who come to Dubai and get pooped on for $50,000.
Let me check the volume real quick.
Dirty Folks needs your support. Please donate to the Daycare Fund.
Do you have some change?
I don't know. Maybe that's louder. I don't know how to work this soundboard. Anyway. Look. All I want to tell y'all brothers is, in the history and course of America, the reason Latina and Cali? No. She's not kidnapped. There's no... I'm going to tell you what the trick is. The trick is not to kidnap a black chick. Because there's no nobody's paying ransom for a black girl. Nobody cares. This is the trick. I'm going to tell you what the trick is. The trick is paying them $30,000 to poop on them. Right? That's the trick. The girl gets the money in cash. Then they have to fly back home. You know how much money you can bring through customs? Less than $10,000. So then the women get their whole $30,000, $50,000 confiscated, and it goes right back to the person who gave her the money. So she get pooped on for nothing. That is the trick right there.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah.
That's the trick. The trick ain't the kidnap. The trick is, I can give you $1 million because I know you can't get it back home through customs. They don't wire the money. They swear to God they don't know what a money wire is, right? They don't wire the money to your account. They don't send you a traveler's check. They give it to you in cash. And then you're expected to smuggle that money back, and then customs takes the money and gives it back to them. Customs take their little cut, 10%, whatever, and give the money back to the person who you came to see. That's the trick. But girls don't know how to count. Girls is dumb. They don't know how to count. They don't know shit. So they go over there. Let me rephrase that. The type of girl that would get pooped on don't know shit. She don't know how money works. She don't know how banking works. You know what I'm saying? They probably sent the money to get the passport. They don't know how passport game work. Well, that ain't true, because girls love to go travel and get fucked. They don't know shit. They go over there, get shit on, and the money get took. But nobody kidnap them, though. Nobody want black girls to stay in their place. Everybody knows that when black women come to your community unsupervised, you're going to have a fucked up community. Everybody knows that. When you go to any Projects USA, any projects, that's a test beaker right there for female leadership. Nobody wants to go to the projects, right? Everybody's scared to go to the PJs. It's murder, it's drug dealing, it's all type of shit. You know why? Because there's no men there. Women get to call the shots, and when they call the shots, they fuck up everything. There's a reason that the first line of my tag is stay away from cities with dyke mayors, because now they're gonna fuck up the whole city. Nobody wants unsupervised black women in their community. Nobody. There are entire towns who, because it's illegal not to accept Section 8, it's illegal. Like, there's no city in America who can be like, yo, we don't accept Section 8. You have to. Like, black women have sued federally to make good communities accept Section 8 so they can fuck up those communities. Like locusts. So what entire small towns have done, you can't do it on a big scale like a Chicago, New York, LA, Detroit. You can't do it on a big scale. But if you got a small town with less than 50,000 people, what they did instead is they made their entire town, like all the rental, so you have houses, you know, you got homeowners. But all the rental zones where they have apartments and row houses and townhouses, stuff like that, they have to become HOA. So the homeowner association has to include you. So the homeowner association can say we don't accept Section 8. But the city can't say they don't accept Section 8. So it'll be like the city will say 4th and Main Street is the Section 8 zone, right? It's Section 8 approved. You can live on 4th and Main Street. But when you get to 4th and Main Street, it'll be a homeowner association saying, yeah, we don't accept it though. And by law, all they have to do is take one Section 8 tenant, and they can say they fulfilled their Section 8 duties. So they'll find some impoverished white girl and they'll let her come in just to block out, because everybody knows when unsupervised black women go anywhere, they fuck up everything. And even worse than that, the way they can fuck up everything is because black men support the matriarchy. They'll shoot over the matriarchy. They'll get stabbed in the chest trying to protect the matriarchy, to protect black women's horrible decisions. They never let them die on their own. They enforce, that's my mama, that's my auntie. Yo, bro, you wouldn't accept this from your girlfriend, but you'll defend to the hilt if it's your sister. That's the problem. Niggas will kill over the bitch, but won't kill the bitch. That's the problem. They'll try to train you not to do something to a girl, but won't train a girl not to do the shit that gets her in those situations. So if I had a vagina and my vagina included an entire fucking platoon behind me that's ready to kill everything moving so I could be dysfunctional, that's black culture. Women, gays, felons. Anyway, my whole point, I'm going to end how I started. I've been watching y'all niggas, and I watch how y'all defend dysfunction, because that's a lady, and I watch how y'all switch up every time y'all see a white man. Y'all treat white men and women the exact same way. All of a sudden, you're on your best behavior, and you ready to go against anybody who be like, yo, bro, that shit don't make no sense. I be watching how y'all ask white men questions. I've been watching y'all like 4 or 5 months now. Every time y'all see a white man, on wherever the fuck y'all see him at, on the streets, on these podcasts, on these panels, wherever you see a white man, all of a sudden, all y'all black men who so strong and goddamn it, I paid the bill, all y'all niggas be asking the silliest fucking questions. What do you think about this? How would you vote on that? The fuck? But that's because you don't have any fucking legacy. Y'all don't have no intestinal fortitude. Y'all don't have no backbone. Y'all try to go other places where other men train their toddlers and create a family, and y'all want to fit in there. Y'all want to get a Japanese woman, a Chinese woman, a Mexican woman, a white woman. Other men train those women to be women. Women didn't train those women to be women. They be like, grandma trained her. No, granddad trained grandma, and grandma regurgitated what granddad taught her. Y'all horrible patriarchs. Anyway, on that note, because I ain't got no shout outs. On that note, I'm out. Love your brothers as you love yourself. Tribe the fuck up. Tribe up, man.
Toddler tales are crazy stories that could only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other Toddlerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story.
Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quarter, then stay away from towners. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Women's timeouts. Take her allowance. Cause what's what she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fuck it, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Niggas need to stop giving these bitches all the attention. That's why niggas is dying now. When these hoes get horny, niggas die. Hoes get horny, niggas die. Watch, every die. We gotta start saying fuck
fuck these bitches, man. If you fucking with a cool female that's